get into shit, and then you get out of it, and then, I mean, you die one day, but that's also kind of why I'm doing this. When you get out of the shit, it feels so much better than before you were in it, even though I'm no better off than I was this afternoon. I'm just further down the road. I didn't really learn anything other than to be cautious about tracks that I can look at and know damn well I shouldn't drive down. And then there wasn't anything I could do about gas. It was either going to be there or not. So I guess I did learn something. Don't worry about gas. It's there, it's not. And don't drive down a gravel track that you know is going to turn out bad. I can't wait to see that footage again and think, oh no, what am I doing? Believe it or not, that's not the dumbest thing I've ever done. 8:30 dark, maybe. I don't know. Don't have a signal. If I ever checked, the phone has fucked up my memory so bad I can't remember if I even did check, much less what time it would be. I'm guessing between 7:30 and 8:30 dark, so that would give me 2 more hours. Yeah, I'd say 7:30 dark. That means, in theory, I can get to Gooch. In theory, there's some brown signs to tell me I know hang gliding. Get the fuck out of here. Might have some stars visible, but there's definitely overcast. Not ideal, but it'll be dark enough. Now this is the kind of road I was hoping for. Not challenging, but remote, full tank of gas. Traffic's a little heavy. There's no view right now, but god damn, it's good to be moving. 2 years of being sick. 2 years. Year and a half, no work. Nearly $20,000 cash trying to get treated, trying to find out what's wrong. Never found out. About time to go back to Asia where I can get help. But I'm also better, so about time to go to Piney Point and get work. Got an interview coming up middle of the night. I think Friday night, Saturday morning with Vietnam. Can't say I'm that excited about it given their sample text, such as it is. There's only like 6 words here. Peach Creek and Blue Creek. Look at those green cliffs. Damn. To Adele. Adele is the first one on the new page. So technically, I'm not on the new page. When I roll into Adele, though, that will be it. Fuck this. I'm slowing down. Time to enjoy it. Yeah. I'd park around here and sleep in the shrubbery if I had to. It's looking better and better. Get done with this, figure out how to get to Piney Point. What I'm really waiting on is the call up. They're supposed to give me a 4-month window, but I'm on a short list in case somebody drops out. So there is a chance it could be sooner than 4 months, but I don't have the 4 months yet. They say the wait list is until, 12 more months, summer of 2026. So if that happens, definitely going overseas. That's a life I can stand to live, even if it's a shit teach job. What do we got? Your public lands. Lakeview District, but no campground posted. Yeah, so Cambodia looks the best to hang out because it costs so little. A nice apartment, like 1 bedroom, and a high rise is $150 a month, and luxury apartments $400 a month. But the interview with Dr. Huang was pretty shitty. He wouldn't answer any questions I had about, here's the canyon. Wouldn't tell me, what's the pay? How many classes a week? How many work hours a week? Do I prep the class? Is it already done? What's the curriculum? I didn't even get to the how do you determine success and failure question. He would not answer anything. So I'm afraid he reminds me of some KMT people I worked with in Taiwan, which is kind of a funny thing since he's got a Chinese name and doesn't live in China. Vietnam looks a lot better. I forget what letters the company is, but they're nationwide. And the interview at least is in a center of a kind of small town that's like half a mile wide by 2 miles long on the beach, which sounds ideal to me. To post up, break even, bail out as soon as I get a call up to Piney Point. And then, right now the idea of working on the ocean, I'd almost rather be doing that than doing this, but that's pretty sweet. At least on the ocean, I won't worry about running out of gas. Now I just gotta worry about getting somewhere to sleep. I wonder if you can cowboy camp out here. I mean, it is cowboy country. It's not gonna rain. But there's snakes and centipedes and tarantulas. I don't want to call an ambulance here where there's no way to call one. There's a cowboy statue. He's just standing by his horse at Crane Creek Ranch. Doesn't look like there's much ranch in there, but alright. Tell you what, this country is huge. Been driving across it all day, still in the same state, and it's not even known as like a giant state or anything. It's just a regular state. It takes, I leave at 8:30, 8:40, I think. It's now 6 p.m. And I got a ways to go till I'm out of state. I should have counted how many states am I going to drive through on the way. I don't know. Oregon, Nevada, and then Colorado, I guess, here. I'm not going to hit Wyoming yet, but I might skim it on the way back up. I might go to Nebraska and into South Dakota because I would like that. And then kind of felt like an omen that the guy that pumped my gas this morning, he was from there. He told me to go to Deadwood. So that's kind of an empty mission. But yeah, South Dakota would be cool. And then I guess Iowa, Illinois. I'd like to go to some Cahokia type sites. Have to see what happens if I survive getting to Colorado though. One day at a time kind of thing, maybe. I like these individual trees here. Wish I knew the altitude. Feels high. Wow, that's a tiny canyon there. I don't guess you can really see it though. Maybe we'll see it coming around here. For some reason, they put up these guardrails here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why that's more dangerous than the one near the population centers. I just think they should put up 100 yards of guardrail for every fatality. And if there's never been a fatality at that corner, well, why are you putting up your guardrail? That looked that different than Cottonwood Canyon, like 300-400 miles to the north. There's some water finally. I could camp out by water, that'd be nice. Still got direct sunlight, even though the hills are right behind me, so it can't be. Well, yeah, that'd be about right. 2 hours, 6 o'clock. all my exes live in Southwest Oregon. It's really tempting to argue with them in my head and talk to them and apologize to them. Tell them all, at some point I loved you, which is true. And if I stand by the statement that love does not corrode or fade and lasts forever until after the stars burn out of the sky, well, I guess I still love them. And everybody else I ever loved. So why do I want to argue with them now?